I have no idea how this is gonna go. What's my main party again? Reen, Lloyd, Gaius, Emma, Yuna, Lapis, Fee, and Laura. Am I satisfied with that? Am I truly satisfied with that? Golly.
Mine.
Proceeding beyond this point will be the end of the operation. It is recommended that party members outside of the attack members be fully prepared as well. Lloyd and Reen are fixed attack members. Look at all this group. What is this? Amazing. The launcher of the Heavenly Thunder weapon. And I can hear the sounds of the battle. Yeah, everyone is still hanging in there. If you're able to stop Elysium, the magic soldat should stop as well. So, the control center? It's that. Wait, is that a black seashell? So they did reproduce it. Just like the artifacts that Emperor was using. I did think it was a bit too easy how he got it back at the Mirror Castle. But they're using that to boost the power of Elysium. Yeah, that's exactly right. Look who it is. So you came. Thor's Class 7 and Reen Schwarzer. Special Support Section and Lloyd Bannings. And former Governor General Rufus Alberea. Bracers, Dominions, member of Ouroboros, those who escaped from the garden. And former Administrator Lapis Rosenberg. I see many others among you as well. Impressive people. So he showed up. So that is a fake Reen? He knows about us too. With the power of Elysium? That pisses me off. What is this? Somehow this is different from when you met in the Mirror Castle. Somehow, I have a really bad feeling. What? Why? What is this? Why? What's the matter? Something is different from the incidents with the fake McBurn and Divine Blade of Wind. The Supreme Leader was almost my exact copy, but honestly, besides the physical appearance under that mask, his aura is completely different. However, for some reason, to us, all we see in you is Instructor Reen. Who in the world are you? I told you already. I am... Like before, His name. No. It's like his very existence is distorted. I knew it. It's just like I thought. So you figured it out? The truth behind this case. What Elysium is, and what lies behind it. What do you mean? The center of this incident was the artificial intelligence we call Elysium. Are you saying there's something beyond that? Yes. Something that literally cannot be. The Reen in front of us, standing there. In some sense, he's no different from the real Reen. Perhaps it could be the man himself, in another possibility. Another possibility? What do you... Thinking back 2 years ago, during the incident with the Great Azure Tree. At that time, we were told of yet another truth. That the fact that we, the Special Support Section, died. Yep. Oh yes. Oh yes. That event weighed far too heavily on one small girl. So the girl, using a certain power she wielded, made it so that never happened. She knew that such an action was cheating, one that she should never do. The power to rewrite causality. We never heard all the details about that, but... I see. It was during the cult incident then. The truth that we also saw in that great tree. Yes, I see. It was no one's fault but our own. We just weren't prepared. But then, Lord Ian and Bell attempted to create Crossbell itself with that power. Wait, do you mean that incident, that in this incident, that also... The now we currently live in is just one of a myriad of possible branches. And the smallest changes to the environment or to one's decisions can have a massive impact on fate. That happened for you too, right, Reen? A turning point. Yep, the normal ending. A time when I completely accepted the curse of the Twilight. If instead, I had never been awarded the Earth Cage from the Divine Beast. No, it can't be. It can't be. Are you? Exactly right. I am one possible Reen Schwarzer, as calculated by Elysium. A new existence, given form by the causality derived from the curse of the Twilight. You can call me Ishmelga Reen. Freaking knew it, dude. Call that from the freaking months ago. That sword. Don't tell me. The sword of the end? No. In this case, we should call it the Tachi of the end. Wait. So you really... Ishmelga? You said? No. I am no longer Ishmelga. I am no longer Rean Schwarzer. I am an existence that was supposed to be created in the causality that you did not follow. At the end of the final rivalry, I flew far away from the fortress, along with the ashen night. I passed through the atmosphere and arrived at a place ruled by darkness and nothingness. There, Rean Schwarzer and Ishmelga began mixing, but continued to fight, still trying to deny one another's existence. The body became that of an alien. It did not decay, forgetting even what it was. It would be called an infinite conflict, a conflict that could never be completed. It continued wandering through an endless eternity. That was the fate for Ishmelga and Rean. No way. That happened to Instructor Rean? That means that Miriam and I didn't go with you to the end. Yeah, we were all really at our limit back then. If something had just been a tiny bit different, and so Elysium calculated that other possibility that could have been the endless source of strife, Ishmelga. And that malice went rampant, degrading Elysium and ousting you, Lapis? Yes, I think so. I shall thank you now, Rean Schwarzer. When I manifested in this plane, I was an ambiguous existence, only able to carry on the endless rivalry inside. However, the contact between two possibilities that should not exist caused a resonance and an assimilation between the two. And by finally breaking it out of the infinite conflict that raged, I was finally able to establish my own existence. A supreme being, known as Rean Schwarzer, or the Great One. So that's what this is. It was all to disturb Rean's own existence and establish the existence of the malicious one. And the fact that we are all in this place means this is all according to your plan too, then? That must be the case. It would not be unreasonable to expect that of Elysium. How could this be? However, there were elements beyond my predictions. It was not Rean Schwarzer, nor the former administrator, who arrived at the truth first. It was Lloyd Bannings, who was no more than a simple police officer. As I said before, it's because we had a similar experience. And this is a result we achieved by working through the clues left in Crossbell. And by working along with Rean and Rufus, we finally got here. Each time I get an achievement. I would never have been able to get this far on my own. Now tell us, what do you want? From what we've heard, you're just an existence that was calculated and called forth, right? So then, what are you trying to accomplish by throwing Crossbell, the Empire, the continent into chaos? What a strange thing to say, Una Crawford. My purpose has been clear all along. It is nothing less than the goal of saving the continent and the world. Was it just a coincidence that Elysium was able to arrive at me? No, not at all. My contamination was no more than a side effect, but the end goal is the same. It is what Elysium instinctually sought after. The fate of the hero who ended the twilight. Schwarzer. And the fate of the cause of the twilight. Ishmelga. Fundamentally to unify the continent and seek eternal peace. You're kidding me. This is too messed up. It's not that completely at odds with what you're doing now? The disaster of the twilight that was born in the Empire served to highlight the imperfections and malice in human hearts. There will, without fail, be more disasters that befall the continent, and not even in the distant future. And so, that sprout must be clipped now. And I, born of the fusion of the hero and the maliciousness itself, am the most fit to pluck it. Elysium decided this. So that is why Babel, and everything in this case is connected to that. This is the answer that was calculated by Elysium, who can calculate every possible outcome. And when this recreation is achieved, humanity itself will evolve to the next level. Please stop just saying whatever you feel like saying. The essence of Elysium is nothing more than predicting and observing. Elysium has no authority to draw any conclusions, and certainly no right to claim those are its will or fate. Putting it plainly, that is no more than a bug. It was a bug that was born when you were calculated. You tell him, Lachan. You pretend to understand. Yet you were the one who was cut off for being unsuitable to achieve Elysium's goals. I know. More than you, at least. There are so many things I do not know. There are so many people living in the Empire and in Crossbow. The people who suffer, who struggle against impossible odds, and who live on with all their might. I never even knew that lunch or snacks eaten with others could be so delicious. There are so many things in this world that even Elysium could never hope to calculate. And so, the answer that was derived without knowing any of that could never be perfect. And even still, you tried to forcibly execute it. As an administrator, I cannot let this slide. Settle down, former administrator. You can accomplish nothing as you are. Yes, you can. We're here too. After learning the truth, when I look at you, I'm filled with many different thoughts. Maybe the me who's standing here just got a bit luckier than you. This hair color, this eye color, these may be things I just need to bear. And so, Schwarzer, I'll rescue you from in there. You, who accepted all of the pain and suffering from the once precious to you, trapped inside an endless curse. Allow me to show you everything that I've learned from my master, my father, and all of these people standing with me. That's right. Thinking about it, this might be a great chance. We'll show you the feelings we all had when you left us behind. It's the duty of your students to give you advice sometimes, instructor. It's the same for us, Estelle. Right. We've always been connected from the very first day we took our steps as junior bracers. Not just LeBro, we had so many experiences in Crossbell and the Empire, meeting so many precious people. With bonds woven together like that, there's nothing we can't overcome. True culprit behind the case that occurred at Crossbell's independence signing ceremony, the terrorist Ishmael Green. On the charges of illegal occupation and carrying out large-scale acts of terrorism, you'll be arrested and detained here. And we'll solve this case once and for all. Right. There's no more reason to hesitate. We are merely fulfilling our duties as police officers, and as the SSS. And as your former colleague and your good friend, I'll lock some sense back into you, Reen. You can continue speaking, but it is all nonsense. Very well then, if you all intend to get into the way of the recreation. Oh my god. This many? With my hands I will convey the truth to you, that your fate is all in the palm of my hands. Now vanish, and become the foundation of the new unified continent. Oh my god. I am the great savior now. Let us begin the recreation of this world. Oh dear. That's Osborne's thing. $1.4 million HP. Time to not give him a single chance. Loki, I do want to see him S-craft with the freaking sword, though. I don't know if I want to risk that. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. Alright, when he's low, I'll do it. My only concern now is, though, how the hell? I have to fight more shit with the other teams too? Or with the other guys as well? I can't. There's no way they're just gonna let me do this. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay. Now he's actually gonna get a turn. Actually, no. He's not gonna get a turn because I delayed him. Well, that's convenient. Exactly. I mean, I gotta get to this thing somehow, right? Yeah, I can't really get a good delay on him. I guess this is fine. Wow, he actually hit me. But didn't do anything though. You got a freebie. I'm gonna run out of steam, that's for sure though. I'm pretty certain. Actually, might not. Wow, I delayed him. Oh, he's frozen. Hi. He's frozen. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hold off on a couple turns of acceleration. Hold on a minute. Perfect. Bop. Hey, you're free now. Good job, man. Fortunately, can't reach Yuna, but she's fine actually. Beautiful. I need to do that for Lloyd. Okay, this is a little awkward. Okay, I think I'll be fine. Da intensifies. Bless.
俺の番だ。すまん、変わってくれ。
あとはお任せを。大いなる息吹。俺の番だな。飛ばしていくわよ。エンジン来航。行くぞ。うなり。戦撃。よし。行くぞ。やっ。行きます。行きましょう。よーし。時々。俺の番だな。うなり。戦撃。今だ。よし。行くぞ。せい。私の番ですね。飛ばしていくわよ。エンジン来航。はい。大いなる息吹。俺の番だな。
Oh, well, that's 1 million HP down.
よし。行くぞ。行くぞ。よし。よーし。
Perfect. Even better. Now I can actually get Unit 2. Slowly. Slowly. Hey, it froze him again. Almost there. At like, I'd say, let's go for 40k. I'll let him attack me at 40k. Should I or should I not? And this is why I shouldn't be allowed to CC bosses. Or you shouldn't be allowed to CC bosses in general. Like this. Alright, I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it once. I just have to make sure I'm absolutely shielded though. You really think I shouldn't, huh, Kefka? Is it really that bad of an idea? Is he gonna kill me no matter what? Me? Oh my god, I actually sped him down too, so I actually can get another turn in. Holy shit. With Emma, of all people, I can get a second attack in before he goes. Wow, cool. Okay, well. Alright, he's almost there, so... If I get him sub 10k, I'll let him S-craft me. That's the minimum, that's the most I'll let him do. I'll let him go. Actually, wait a second. If his turn goes, he's frozen, he's gonna take damage. Actually, no, I shouldn't risk this. This is a bad turn to do it on. Oh, you know what? Actually... Nah, never mind. Well, look at that. He might actually get a turn in. Because... I can't actually accelerate, no matter what I do. Or... should I try and delay him with... I don't think this is gonna help. Alright, I'll let him attack me, man. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Psych. Just kidding. I got him too low. Oh, I'll see it in. We'll see it again sometime soon. Don't worry. What happened to the rest of the guys, though? Why did they tell me to get prepared for them? What you mean, game? I really actually wanted to see his S-Craft again. But, you know, I didn't think it was actually going to be 2600. You're right, I am going to try and solo him, don't worry. Are you alright, Rin? The spiritual energy pouring out from both sides is impossibly high. So the simulation is proceeding? That's correct. This collision of two copies of the same existence is creating a contradiction so strong it is tearing the fabric of the world's causality apart. I'll have you disappear here and now, with my very own hands. Now heed my call. O existence who is the original and the ultimate. The Divine Knight of Zero, Zoa Gilstein. The Divine Knight of Zero. Attempting to analyze. Impossible to measure any form of data. Higher level of threat than previously assumed. If he was Rain who fused with the Schmelligan, then this is Divine Knight as the Great One itself, cultivated through the final rivalry. After that, Valimar should have been the one to appear. So to absorb the power of the fire and the Earth Septarians, and it has the power of all 7 Divine Knights? It's fundamentally different from the one we fought at the fortress. How could something like that even be reproduced? How exactly are we supposed to beat that? Can you hear me, young ones? Prepare and we will send them. Determine the coordinates now. Understood. You guys help too. Is it time to suffer? Is it time to suffer? Received. Help me out, village chief. Go. Machines who draw power from the bonds of others.